Watch this video to learn Roblox Studio and learn how to make things better. Before, after. You see that. Watch this full video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to model inside of Roblox Studio. So basically, I just opened Roblox Studio, clicked on Pirate Island. You can rewind the video if you don't know what I did. And yeah, basically, this is what you see when you go to Pirate Island. Zoom in on this water. Those are not good graphics. I'm going to put an image of a ray traced water from another game on the over here. So yeah, you can see the comparison. So beginning, we're just going to make this all look better. First thing to do, we're going to search up terrain. And now we're going to set water transparency to 1. Oh wait, I forgot. So you can probably see nothing changed, right? That's because you have to go to rendering. And you have to change your quality. 21 is the max. I've gone to 21, but it just freaks out your computer can't handle it. I'm just going to do whichever one can handle sun rays and water transparency. So that one can handle water transparency. Let's go to settings. Let's change to, change it to, I don't know, 18? Yeah, 18 is something my computer can run, probably. Yeah, we can still see water transparency. We're not getting that much light. Yeah, so the water now looks a ton better. It's not the best. Definitely not. Now, go to lighting. Lighting. And now, you have to change the fog color and the fog end. Fog end, you want to put 250. And maybe that's too little. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's like it's too much fog. Oh yeah, I forgot to, you have to change the thing to shadow map, because that one has more, better. It's better for people. Yeah, 500, not that good for this game, so I'm going to set this to 400. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we can change the color. I want it to be like a tinted blue. Yeah, like light blue, like is that just a tiny tint? You can see. No, that's not enough light blue. Last one, we set this to 225, boom. And that's gonna make it actually a bit blue. You can see the fog definitely has some effect. I mean, this as a thumbnail would be really good, but we're gonna get this like sun, day and night cycle, so I still have that copied. Oh, I don't know if I had that copied. Might. I wonder if your clipboard saves after you reboot. Whoa! Oh, there's a spawn location here. Oh, an invisible one too. So now I've done this. This isn't it. I have to remember because it's hard to remember all this. Okay, I have to get to lighting. Add sun rays effect. Add color correction effect, and then add blur effect. Now, so right away you can see this is way too much blur. So we want to do bright blue sky. Get rid of that. Blur. You want to set this to like 1. No, it's too little. Maybe 2, 3. Ooh, okay. So let's turn up the blur slowly until we feel like it kind of is in like a. Look, well, it's going like by 0.01. No, 0.01. So that's just not good. You can slowly use the bar. Yeah, that creates like a dreamy effect. Yeah, that's good for cutscenes, not good for more like that. Nah, you can't even notice the bar. But I think 3 is gonna be the best bet. 4? What about 4? 20 is only still 3 hours. Usually it's just the fade and then that's like 8, 6, yeah, 6. 6 is definitely good blur. sun rays is on. No, put it, yeah. Ooh, am I at 21? I don't think I'm at 21, so sun rays don't happen. Let's look at the sun now, and then if I go to 21, and then change that to 21, close on. It's supposed to use the sun ray. It's probably something else. Color correction, you can add a bit of a tint. Usually I put like light blue because that really looks good. I'm gonna go for a nice tint. And then, whoa. Okay. Then you can change the saturation. Ooh, okay, back. That's a little saturation. That's a good saturation. Then you can change the contrast. Oh, right. When's the max contrast? I think that's a good contrast. This is pretty much our graphics right now. Our effects are pretty sweet, so yeah. So now I'm going to explain the thing that I call the toolbar up here. This is all the like beginner stuff, like if you need to copy without a shortcut, which is not stuff you should do. You should memorize the hotkeys. It's actually pretty simple. I don't know how to duplicate. I just do copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I don't do duplicate. I need to learn duplicate though. Whoa, this makes my avatar look so weird. Okay, if you're probably wondering why the water isn't transparent, it's because the graphics quality isn't max. I need to publish this to show you the graphics quality like that. It's Roblox doesn't do that. Ooh, the sand doesn't really look good with the tint, I don't think. Look. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look good with the tint. Looks a bit weird, but I'm not going to be looking at that. We're looking at this. So this has a good tint. So we're going to zoom in on here. Our border is good. Color correction, though. Saturation 1. Yeah, I actually like saturation 1. Whoa, we want to enable that. Contrast. I don't like that. Ooh, that's a good contrast. 0.2. Yeah, that's good. Can I notice the blur? Barely. But your brain knows it's there, basically. Because look, if I turn off the blur, you can see that, but then with the blur. Yeah, you can totally see the blur. It's the name in there, like haunting you. You remember when we added the fog? Okay, go back to the toolbar. Select is like, you want to select an object, I'm going to go through the part. F. Oh my gosh, probably shouldn't have done that. F, what it does is it goes to the item you're selecting. See, I'm selecting that. So I'm going to select this open chest, press F. And oh, look, here's the open chest. On the other island, well, guys, I'm just using middle mouse button, or on trackpad you can use 2 fingers to move over here. Okay. Oh, I can spend hours just admiring this water. Okay, move is like if you want to move stuff. Get back to creating that part. Here's that part. Whoa, it actually has contrast to the arrows? That's weird. We can move. This is the move tool, by the way. Let's move. Select is like, you should only use if you want to move things really far. And if you want to select something like, say you wanted to select this ship, pirate ship, whole entire thing, and then you wanted to move it, you use the select tool to select it, and then click move. Then there is scale. You can move. One of the most used tools is like lets you change the shape of your object and change how big it is. So use. This is rotate. Oh, I have it set on this. The reason it's like this, some of yous might be like this. Got this part out. So as you can see over here, It goes like that. So this is good if you want to just move things to like the direction. I do this if I want to move it like 45 degrees each, but I don't really, say I don't want to do that and I want to change it 180 degrees quick. I'd go here to model, rotate, change that to 180. We go out of there, and now 180 degrees quick. It rotated, it just doesn't look like it rotated because it rotating is not, just does the same. Wait, what? Yeah, sometimes rotating is actually hard to do, so I give it 90-ish, maybe 45. 90-ish max is what I'm saying. Not minimum. Minimum, you should recommended is 0 for precise ones, and then 45 if you want to go to like really unprecise stuff, which I don't normally want to. Okay, now we're moving on to collisions. Collisions is basically collisions. With collisions, I can use if you use the move tool, if you use the move tool, you can't put it in here. Unless you push really hard and then the object no clips. If you just swipe, then it no clips. So I think it's kind of cool. Because you have to go up here. Oh, I forgot about that wall. Oh, turn that off. Oh, I need to turn that back on now. You can just go like, no clip. And you can choose any arrow to move. Like these two arrows act as they're the same. These two arrows act as they're the same. And those two arrows act as the same. Yeah. That's that. And there's constraints and join surfaces. That's like if you come over here, it'll say join. I think you need collisions on for this. I automatically turn this off because it gets annoying. Yeah, see, join, and then it's like stuck there-ish. Sometimes it gets stuck there and you can't take it off, which is very annoying. So I would take this off if I were you. Terrain editor. We're gonna get to that in another video. So that's like this. Whoa, guys, this. No, it's not in the viewport. This is terrain editor. All of this stuff. This kind of stuff is not terrain edited. So mostly you're going to be using parts, but sometimes you're going to be using the terrain editor. Toolbox is if like you're lazy and you just want to find an observation tower, but you don't want to use one, or anything else. You can just go over there, grab that. Then there is create a part. There are different parts that you can choose. UI. And to create different types of UI, like screen GUI, you can create screen GUI, then you can add a frame, text label, button, text box, and all of this stuff, which is for coding. And this isn't the coding tutorial. Watch that one. That's by If Gaming. Material. So you select this block. You can do it if you're not on the select tool. Mostly use this for moving things far. And then you can change the material. Change that to brick. Change that to ice. Or change this to sand. Now this is some very weird gray sand, right? You want to change the color to like the actual color of sand. So you come to the color tool. I said that a bit late, but and you just click around looking for the color that you want. No, I can't find the color. Well, what you can do is in properties, you're going to be using this a lot, and click on there. More colors. And now you can just scroll around here until you find the perfect color. There it is. That's a good desert color. Boom. And then you can scale and make your desert. Command Z. Oh yeah, Command Z is undo and Command Shift Z is redo. So that's a good tip if you mess something up. Group is like if you want to put two objects together and move them at the same time. Anchor is if you want to just keep it in place. Like if I want to keep this thing floating in the air, I would do that. Next is the play. Play? Do you just spawn at the spawn location? Or you just spawn, I don't know, wherever. Oh, this wasn't anchored, so it fell down. Now we're playing. So now that I did that, I can go over here, and I can anchor this. Boom. Now, there's also run, which is just like, say I unanchored this, then I press run. It will fall. Wait, what's that? Sorry guys, you see that? Okay, this, see I unanchored it, and now if I press really, I didn't unanchor it. Oh yeah, that house isn't anchored! Bro, they didn't anchor this house, because watch. Since this house isn't anchored, boom! But let's just anchor this house for that, okay? Let's anchor this whole entire island. Boom, now run. And as you can see, that house is completely fine. Game settings is like if you want to change basic info, name, description, thumbnails, playable devices, and the genre, basic stuff. Permissions, this is if you want to do team create, which is if you want to play with your friends and stuff. Avatar is if you, wait, huh? Oh, yeah. Avatar is if you want to change their clothing, or their avatar type, or their animation, any of that stuff. If you have like a superhero game, then you change it to a superhero animation. This issues requests to remote servers. Sometimes people can create their own remote server and then, like, make that happen. But if you enable this, it allows hackers to. It makes more hackers. These are presets for the gravity, jump height, and jump power, and the walk speed. So say you're doing a game where you go insanely fast. Okay, well, you go insanely fast. You change that walk speed really high. And I've never done a walk speed this big, so what is this going to be? Oh my gosh. Guys? Oh. Guys, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this towards the mountain and see what happens. This is just one tap on W. One tap on W. Oh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, what? Yeah, sometimes just glitches like that. If you have too much walk speed, so you want to get just the right amount. So I'm going to turn down that walk speed and save that because we don't want that. Now there's team test. Team test is like if you're playing, again, team create. If you want to collaborate with people, then you use team test. And exit game is just if you want to exit the game. Like the team test. So that's basic. Model, this is mostly modeling. We'll be staying in this tab. I already showed you all of this stuff. And this stuff. And this is like if union is like group. And then separate is just like ungroup. Oh, I didn't tell you about ungroup. Totally forgot. Okay, so we need to make a group. You two? You? Yeah, you. If you click this, and then you shift click something else. And press Command G. Then it creates this. As you can see, model. You can rename it, double clicking on the name, and enter whatever name you want. To random blocks. By the way, it is actually Control on Windows. So say you have this group and you want to scale it. For some reason, it scales like you can't scale any bigger than it normally is. You can just scale it smaller, and it scales in a weird way when it's grouped. So say you want to keep this one the same, but you want to scale the desert one, and you don't know how because you're just like, right click, cut copy. I have no idea what to do. You press Command U, Control U on Windows. I mean, Command equals Control. Then both of those parts are selected. Click out of those parts, and now they are ungrouped. So I'm going to just rewind all the way back to where that piece was on there, because we're going to be working on this game. We don't want a random piece missing. Okay. Over here is all paintbrush stuff, and there's all constraint stuff. Then there's effects, which is like, say you want to make something light on fire. You go to effects. Let's set fire. Now if you press run, that should, oh, I didn't add fire to this. Yeah, see? It has fire, and then we can add smoke. And then we can add sparkles. So now we have a sparkling, smoky, fire burning desert. So if you want to delete this, you just click on the thing. Here's a quick tip. If you shift click something else, it captures those two things and everything between it, and then delete. So now all those effects are gone. This is just if you want to start a spawn location. They removed the name thing that says spawn location next to it, which I really think they shouldn't have done. Oh no, that's small. Okay, spawn location. This is all advanced stuff which you can normally do from just right clicking. So Don't go into that. Test is, we've already figured this out. Play here means you play where the camera is. I don't think I said that. This is for clients and servers. This is mostly for like start the server, start the thing, clean up the server, you know. Device, this is all emulators, player emulator. Muting the audio. Who would want to mute the wonderful audio? Over here is view. You can choose to view everything. The things that we're going to need to view: Explorer and properties. Sometimes toolbox. Output is output, bulk import, tutorials, object browser. We don't need any of this stuff. Most of this stuff is for coding. Whoa, I didn't know my cursor became big. Plugins. Now, plugins are mostly things if you want to add, like, I don't know, load characters. So this is managing your plugins, plugins folder, inside of Finder or File Explorer. Over here is load character. You can load any character. By default, it says already pro. This is load character light, which you can get for free. Don't get the real one because this one works anyway. So the only problem is you might have to do this. I'm going to spawn. What? That is not me. I mean, that's offensive. Where's me? Yeah, that's me. Spawn R15. What? Okay, I hope I didn't just spawn like 18 who jumps a lot. Oh, wait, yes, I did. Oh, sometimes it glitches out and makes the head go down into the body for some reason, but it didn't this time. And the clan of he who jumps lots are here. So now I'm just going to use that shift-click strategy and delete this all. Delete. No. Don't select the name. Shift, boom, delete all this. Okay, this is the animation editor for like animations. This is if you want to show the localization tools menu. So we're going to be getting into that later. And I really hoped you liked this basic video. I'll be talking about other stuff later. And I just can't wait to get into it. But that's not it. There's more. Yes, I know I said it was the end. But that's only because I was seeing if people would leave. Here's a little sneak peek on what we're doing next. On every single video, I'm going to leave a sneak peek at the end. Seems like you have watched until this sneak peek, which is good. We're going to go to edit. Not create, but edit. Then, you want to choose paint. Now you'll see this. Don't touch anything, okay? Change the base size to like 2 or 1 so you can quickly paint. Then you want to change this to concrete, basalt, salt. These are all different types of material. Rock is the one that we want just to test. I'm going to place some over there. Yes, that is what I want. To make your beach look better, you can add a bit of rock on the side. It looks way better with this. So I'm just going to add some rock over here. And yeah, you don't need to do this. So you can only do this if you want to make it look really, really good. Hope you guys liked this video and stay tuned for the next one.